Well, guys, we've got the big one here from Monthly Knife Club. I'm back. Monthly Knife Club is back. This is, in fact, the ultimate. I was wrong when I thought the last one was, but I'm excited. So, as always, let me first start by saying I have never paid for an ultimate box in my life. Daryl from Monthly Knife Club sends me this one when there's an extra one, and lately, I think maybe he's been just putting one aside for us to look at, because it's a lot of fun for us to look at. So there's a link to Monthly Knife Club in the video description where you can check out not just the Ultimate, not just the Onyx and the Tier 2 that we do all the time, but they've got so many different subscriptions and really good company that I've been subscribed to for a long time. I really like them. I recommend them. So we'll get into this Ultimate box for July 2024. Let's see what we've got. Getting into this big box. It's a moderate box, but it's a box with cool stuff. Let's see. So, another new sticker. Haven't seen this one before. He's really all in on the holographic type stickers, and I'm not complaining. Not at all. So, we've got a QSP right up front. We've got a concept right up front. I wonder if these are anything that we've seen already this month, or maybe brand new. We've got a Sencut, so I'm happy so far. We've got some good stuff, and a box for Peter Kitty Cat, who is napping over there on the other side of the room, very quietly. Now, let's see. Nope, these look like different ones. Now, this is a different... I don't know if they're different or the same. I don't remember the gorilla. I remember getting the Ripley in my Tier 2. But whatever. Okay, so let's go in order of everything and take a look at what we've got. So like any other, multi-level tiered, subscription. So there are different levels here, and I'm gonna fold this there because those are other things that don't apply here. So you've got the Advanced, the Premium, and the Ultimate. So if you subscribe to the Ultimate, and this is the box that he sends us, you get everything there. If you get the Premium, you get all that. And if you get the Advanced, you just get that. But so we're gonna start in the Advanced box, and we're gonna Epic Samurai sticker. Okay, and it gives it to you for free, but it's like a $4 sticker value, but it just comes with the box. It's cool. We're gonna start with an MSRP price here, value of $11.95, the Virgo Titanium Eagle Spork. It's an Eagle Spork. I'm not sure what makes it an Eagle Spork as opposed to, say, a Falcon Spork or a Hawk Spork, but it is a Titanium Spork. It is so light. They should just call it the Air Spork, because it weighs nothing. Let's see. I mean, that is super light. There's some kind of coating on it, which I think is like a little lacquery coating right there, because that's obviously like a bead blast right there. I think that's just to keep it, I don't know, because it's not on the front. It's just on the back. It's interesting. But super lightweight. Definitely has some tensile strength, so I'm confident saying it's not aluminum. Nice little spork, and it clips on. So another little camping utensil. I tend to use these things so I have these boxes up here. I find myself not wanting to go downstairs to get, if I'll at night I'll get a snack, and then I'll be like, damn, I forgot a fork or a spoon or something. I'll be like, aha, but I have a bunch of these in boxes, and I'll use them and then go wash them. I'm just curious why they put this coating on the bottom. I'm not sure what it's for, but it's shiny. Okay, so we got that. Next, we've got Frog Lube Frog Wipes, a 5-pack. That's what this is. Pre-moistened, wipe saturated with the power of Frog Lube. Some people really like Frog Lube. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I just don't use it that much. I don't know. But you can definitely take this nice slim package, throw it in your range bag or something, and you've got it. This also, you can use this as like, you can use it as a wipe down, not just like as like a, not a lubrication or a cleaning, but like if you just want to wipe something down, like you're out in the field for a while, just to, you know, help prevent rust and tarnish and corrosion and stuff. So I don't know if it's like a penetrating oil type thing. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that you can just wipe your stuff down and then kind of go over it with a dry cloth, and it'll give you a little rust barrier there, a little corrosion barrier. So not super exciting, but it's not unuseful, and it's something that you could keep around, like I said, in a range bag, or just put in your rifle case, or just put away for when you need it. There we go. All right, next we've got the East-West Tactical Hip Bag. By the way, $12.35 value on this guy. All right, so next, the East-West Tactical Hip Bag, value $34.95. It's in not quite coyote, but like a desert tan. And now, once before we got like the tactical fanny pack, and I will say Ariel has used that. I offered it to her, and she has taken that and ran with it, and so it has been heavily used, and she really loves it. This is okay. This is not exactly what I thought it was, but I understand it now. This is literally, you put this, so here's a thigh strap. This goes around your hip. So this would be something that you could wear. You could wear this on your own, just like it could be like a little hip purse if you wanted. But in a tactical sense, I'm trying to, this could be something that goes on your hip, apart from, say, any kind of rig you have, so that if you drop that for whatever reason, a pack or a chest rig or, you know, plate carrier or whatever, you still have the, ooh, this is nice. Wow. This is some really good weatherproofing in here too. Like really nice rubber coating on the inside. Was not expecting that. It's just, I'm going to take a second to get to know. Yeah, wow. And you've got the heavy duty rubber coating there too. And there too. So you don't have it on this side because this pouch already has it, but on the outside there, you've got it. And you could put a lot of stuff in here. So it could function as a dump pouch if you wanted to, or that. If you had something in there you didn't want coming out, nice. Sonic, I owe you a treat. I owe the chinchilla a treat when I'm done with this video. External pouch there. I like this. I like this a lot. Interesting placement for the Velcro there. Oh no, I'm dumb. That's so I was like, what kind of patch would you put there? Duh, you put that. And this has a nice rigid plastic piece in to hold this secure. I like this a lot. Little slip-in pouch, again with the weatherproofing, like heavy-duty rubber weatherproofing. Stitching on it looks really good. I like the construction on it. This is something I definitely would take, even just on a hike. Like you could put all sorts of snacks, water, GPS, any kind of vital stuff. I like that. I like that plastic rigid there. And then, of course, your patch panel, whatever. You even have, does this, okay, so you can take the strap off, and you can take this off too. Now, why would you want to do that? Can you put this like Molly style on stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Figuring it out as we go. But then on the sides, you have two more pouches, knives, tools, flashlights. Very nice. I actually really like this. And so, like I said before, around your waist, around your leg, so that it stays nice and snug and doesn't flop all around. And one more internal pouch. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely something to integrate into whatever kind of gear you're carrying. And like I said, you use standalone, add it to the plate carrier, your rig setup, and awesome. This is really cool. I like this. definitely worth, what do they say? $34.95. I would pay that. I would pay that for this. Really good construction, nice nylon, heavyweight nylon, great weatherproofing, and lots of use capability on that. Awesome. All right, and then finally in the advanced plan, we've got the Sencut. It's the Actium, $39.95. Here's your Actium sticker on the box. Does that say Burgundy? Is it Ron Burgundy? Burgundy G10 handle, satin finish, D2 blade. I don't know how to say this, but this knife is kind of a big deal. Let's see. Do not eat. That is Burgundy. I don't know why I'm so snippety about the cloths these days. Not bad. There's been much better. What else we got in here? Nice and fluffy. Got a Sencut sticker. We've got a Sencut sticker, user instructions and warranty. Okay. Here is the Kniff. I do like the G10. I like the Ron Burgundy color. Nice and centered well. I like that jimping and that little thumb ramp up there. That's cool. Fit and finish looks really good. Liners are lined up really well. The scales, thank God. Clip, you can see here, is reversible, left or right. It's got just the right amount of spring in it, and it's deep carry, thank you. And the black and the burgundy goes really well together. Nice combo. Aww. There we go. Sometimes just that first one out of the box is a pooper. Nice blade shape. Kind of, I guess you could call it harpoonish, but I really think it's more drop point with a big swedge. But you could call it harpoon. But man, that's, with that choil there, you can really get a nice choke up hold on that. That's nice. That is very nice. It is, I guess, EDC size. You know, I'm going to have to look up the actual specs on it. But it is still big hand friendly. It's fairly light. I like the feel of it. Is that a hollow point? Hollow point. Is that a hollow point? Is that a hollow grind? It is a hollow grind. I like it. I like it a lot. I love hollow grinds. Gives you a very nice edge and bevel. Nice satin grind lines. I say it every time, I'm a sucker for nice grind lines. And you can see them really well right here at this angle. It's got a nice feel to it. Yeah. I cannot remember right now if Sencut is its own little brand or if it's like a budget-friendly offshoot of someone else. I believe it's a budget-friendly offshoot of someone else. I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to let you guys correct me in the comments because you're really good at doing that. Let's see. Thumb studs. Ooh. Is that me or was that... No, that was me. I had my finger on the blade doing it. Thumb studs, nice and quick. Yeah, very nice. Money a la cutting. Super smooth. Just tiny little guy we cut up there. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, Xbox told me somebody's online. Very nice. And again, you know what? The burgundy scale is nice because it's, you know, it's not as common as some of the other colors. So cool. I can get down with this. This works. That's awesome. Okay. Let's move on. Put this guy right here. So everything in the advanced plan, the cost of the box is $65. The value, MSRP wise, $99.20. We're going to move on to the premium plan where we get everything in the advanced and we get the QSP Kestrel, which I know we've seen before, but it's a good knife. We got a sticker on there? No, we do. There's the Kestrel. Okay, on the card we've got a value of $68.50. Oh, yes. I'm about to be super excited, and you'll see why in a second. Got our Have a Knife Day sticker. We've got the QSP Wolf sticker. We've got the specs. You might have already seen why I'm so excited about the knife itself. There's the specs card. And I always love how they do this card. It's like a shiny, silvery card. This is why I'm so excited about the knife. Maybe I haven't seen the Kestrel before. I don't remember all these cool holes in there. Clip is not reversible. It's an interesting clip, and it's got a little bit of give to it, which is nice. Again, I wish it was deep carry, because I wish all clips were deep carry. That is a cool clip. Look at the jade. I gotta find a way to take a clip of gold member saying, I love gold, but like put my voice in saying, I love jade. I love jade. So, little clip pointy, a little drop pointy, but I think clip pointy. You've got a nice tumbled finish there. Can we pick it up on the camera? Very nice finish. And I see now I'm really noticing the when our scales and our frames are nice and even. What I really like is that you've got these holes and that the frame screws fit in them really well, like right in there. That's kind of cool. Lock is very nice and easy to get to. Oh, thumb stud deployment is really quick, as is the flipper, but I feel like just because of the nature of detent and everything, thumb studs are just a little bit snappier, but still, very nice design. This is absolutely EDC sized all the way. Still can get my hand all the way around it though, with big hands, which is nice. Weight on this also, very light. Nice jumping up there. Wish it went as far as this guy did, but it's like a mini Bowie style blade, which is kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Some of this money has been used for leveling the 3D printer, so it's a little worn out a little bit, but there we go. Very nice. Felt nothing going through. I like this one. This is something I definitely see myself carrying. Not that this one isn't, but this one's like super aggressive looking. And then the muggles, you know, out in the world, you pull this out to like do something and they're like, oh my God, stabbing guy coming through. But this one's just nice and EDC perfect sized, you know, a little less scary for the pussies among us in the world. See what I'm saying? Not that I would alter my lifestyle that much for that sake, but I definitely like this and will carry it. Absolutely. I'm not saying I won't, but like this one is the kind of thing I think you could pull out in a more constrained setting and not have people like automatically assume you're on a Jason Voorhees stabbing spree. But really love it, and I love that you can just about see through the jade to the frame below and see those lightning holes that have been drilled in there. That's really cool looking. Really like this one. So $68.50 is the value on this. Brings the total value of everything in the box to $167.70. The premium plan will cost you $115. So value's looking pretty good so far. We've got one item left, and that is moving up to the ultimate plan, and that is our concept Baku. S35VN, that's all it says so far there, but let me open this up. Concept has been a brand, I think I just mentioned this, where like at first I really wasn't sure. I think my first concept was the Main Street, where I was too stupid to read the actual specs on the knife. So I got the little Main Street and I ended up with like a little tiny knife and I was upset, but it was my fault for not reading the specs. And then I got the regular size Main Street and I really liked it. But I really like Concept. They've got great value, great fit and finish. I meant quality when I said value. Sometimes the values, but usually it's really good. So here is the Baku. Is that focusing? Yeah, it is. Okay. So the value of the Baku, they list at $159.59. They also have some of the most unique boxes out there. And cases as well. Do not eat. All right, so in here we've got our concept cloth. I just realized, did the Sencut? No, the QSP. No cloth. No cloth. Okay, cool. Concept. This is when I said before, they have more of a satiny cloth, more of like an eyeglasses cloth than a microfiber cloth. Maybe one day we'll just rate all the cloths. And then you get this whole fold-out thing with your concept, all kinds of information. Ooh, we're all titanium on this one. I'm not sure. I'm looking at this and I'm like, it's definitely high quality, all titanium all over the place. Nice clip. I mean, I don't like the shape of the clip that much, but we're doing really well on springiness of clips, but still having good retention. The clip is not reversible. You see it's got that little raised area there it goes on. How the hell do you have to mount that from the inside? Whatever. I'm wondering if I'm going to really like the shape of this knife. Just based on what we're seeing here, it looks very stylized. Do we know who designed this? Does it say? Greg Schaub. Well, let's do it. I mean, I'm sure it's still S35VN, all titanium, quality materials, almost a Persian style blade. It's not exactly my style, but there's a lot of people that I think probably look at something like this and they're like, oh yeah, like they like the, is that an alien or is that an ice cream cone wearing headphones? What is that? I don't know, but I think that they like this kind of very swoopy, aggressive look to the blade. I look at this and I'm like, what the hell? Did you accidentally grind off the top of the spine? I mean, that's just my thought. Looks a little uneven to me, but really nice, really well done edge. The bevels are like really perfectly even, and we have beautiful satin grind lines on there again, which I love to death. This might be the kind of thing where I got to carry it around a little bit and then just really get used to it a little more. Very nice inset liner for the liner. Oh, you know what? It's a little hard to get your thumb on that. That could also be a big hand fat thumb problem. It's not as bad as I thought. Again, perfectly centered. Fit and finish is really nice. Everything's even. I love that they have the titanium back spacer with a little jimping on the back, and the lanyard hole comes out a little bit like that. And yeah, it is very smooth. It is, it is very, very smooth. Okay. It's a nice snappy sound to it. I could probably get used to it. I look at it and I'm like, I still feel like it's missing a little something. But weight is nice. It's got some weight to it, enough to know that it's in your hand, but not too heavy. I feel like it's a little small for my big hands, but still, at least I've got real estate all the way through. Where is that money? Where'd it go? There it is. Not bad, not bad at all. I like it, so if you look, there's just that slightest bit of an angle on the blade. It's not a curved, swoopy belly. It's got like just a little bit of a grind in there. I could probably get used to this and like it more. I think my first impressions are kind of like, I'm not sure about this. It's a little more stylized than I'm usually into, but also I like kind of the symmetry of it. If you look at the shape of the blade and the shape of the handle, I can kind of see yin-yang-ish, like that opposite. I think I'll probably get used to it and start to like it more and more. But the quality is definitely there. I mean, Concept's quality and construction, and the materials being, all tie and then S35VN steel, very, very good, awesome. So with that, it brings the total value of everything up to $327.29, and the ultimate plan will cost you $165. So not bad at all. So overall, we've got 3 pretty cool knives. I definitely really love the advanced and the premium knives. I think that the ultimate knife, I'm going to spend some time with. I think it's a really nice piece artistically. I just got to get used to it a little bit as like maybe a carry piece. I love this hip bag. I love it. I really think it has a lot of good potential. I just got to, I want to try it out in a couple different ways and see exactly, you know, my mindset is always automatically back to like, can I make it a trauma bag? Just by the nature of I can't fully open it up, and it doesn't have a lot of separations in the internals. I don't think I'm going to get it to go that way, even though it does have a lot of nice deep space there to carry stuff. But I really think this bag has a lot of potential, and I really like it in terms of the construction and the materials and the features. So I'm definitely going to be working with this to see what I can do with it and what it can all have. It can carry at least 3 Bushcraft Spice Wallets. I'm sure of that. The frog wipes, I'm still on the fence about. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, but I don't know. But the little what is it? Is it the Eagle Sport? I'm digging how lightweight this thing is. It's like holding air. And these things, you know, the boys and everybody, they're going on the Virginia Chincoteague trip, and I'm not, because someone's got to take care of PETA and Sonic, and there will be a new puppy in the house, and I'm going to take care of Sam, the boy's mom. I'm going to be taking care of her dog while they're gone. So something I can send them off with, you know, for like camping, sport, fun adventure. So this is definitely going to come in use right away. They're leaving like the first week in August. So like well-timed and definitely useful item. So as usual, I'm really happy with what the Ultimate provides. Again, full disclosure, I didn't pay for this box. If I did, I would be pretty happy with what I got. I mean, even if we look at like by the numbers, love it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure, but you know, I could. It's good to have. But I mean, even at those kind of ratings, I know it's not the normal ratings. An awesome sticker. I guess what we'll do the normal ratings, okay? Like, but I mean, I think I gotta put in, even though it's like it, man, don't like it, I gotta add a love it for this bag. I do. I love it. Like it, man. I mean, with the standard ratings, it's a great unboxing by the standard numbers. And if I had poured my own money into this, I'd be really happy. I can see when, you know, so Monthly Knife Club had put out a little bit that what they were really trying to do was in the Ultimate box, they're trying to give you almost an Onyx level knife in every Ultimate box. And I really see how they're upping the game on the Ultimate knives. And, you know, these other ones are really nice too. They might not have the same quality materials, but I mean, really nice selections, I have to say. The QSP, you know what? I didn't even look at the specs on that. I showed you the specs and I said how shiny the card was. I'll have to check out what the specs actually are myself. But I mean, this is a really nice, I really want to carry this around. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, what do you guys think? If you paid for this box this month, would you be happy with it? Or now that you've watched the unboxing, do you see anything that you would go out and you would actually spend the money on and say, hey, I'm glad I saw that, I want to go buy that? Or anybody now thinking about becoming a subscriber to this subscription at any level at all? So let's talk. I think there's some cool stuff in here and I'm very happy. Like I said before, there's a link to Monthly Knife Club in the video description if you want to go check them out, because they have a lot of different stuff, not just the ones we look at on the channel. They have a lot of different types of subscriptions for a lot of people. I always like to point out, they have a whole series of just fixed blade subscriptions for you fixed blade loving folks. For example, they have a watch subscription too. I'm not into watches that much, but they have like a whole series of watches. Anyway, thanks again to Daryl and all the fine folks at Monthly Knife Club for making this video happen. I'm really excited by some of this stuff, and I'm sure you will see it on the channel more as time goes on. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.